Hi Capricorn, this is Jess with your November 2016 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Capricorn, I have to tell you, I don't know a lot of Capricorns, but I do know Capricorns, but you guys are always busy working and I'm busy myself, so I don't spend a lot of like my everyday people aren't Capricorns. Actually, I do have my everyday people. They have moon. I have a lot of people with other planets in Capricorn, but no actual sun in Capricorns. But I have a lot of people with moon in Capricorn, Venus in Capricorn type of people, and they're going through some stuff too. Now, I didn't. It's funny when you start doing these readings, you start to kind of see the patterns of certain signs and what they're going through and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody effed up. Just someone screwed up. Okay. Now it could have been you. It could be someone that screwed up with you. Okay. But I'll get into someone that screwed up with you in a minute. Now, if this is some of you actually that screwed up, I remember saying to you guys in the last reading that it was like some karmic stuff that you guys were dealing with. Karma, lessons. Yeah. That sort of stuff. Like taking things for granted and thinking that, I'll leave this job, I'll get another job. I'll do this, I'll get another one. And it's like, oh, well, actually, it's not going to come in as quickly as possible. Yeah, so now I'm seeing the other side of it. I'm seeing that, some of you have just made bad choices in the past, and now it's like cleanup time. You're trying to fix circumstances in which you didn't make the best choices for yourself. You didn't take someone's good advice. And now you're at a point where you had options or you had, other avenues and choices. You don't have it. It's like you have this one opportunity. And now you guys are like, of course, some of you that this resonates with, this isn't going to resonate with all of you. But now some of you that this resonates with, it's like, okay, I need to get this right. I have got to get this right. I can't, because there's no other way. There's no other way. So some of you that's been looking for work, I feel like some of you either where you're looking for work or you've had some rough patches at the workplace. It's like now you guys are wanting to kind of smooth things over. If you're looking for work and you've recently gotten some interest from a company, it's like I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to get this opportunity. I want to mess this up now. I don't want to mess this up because you feel like, okay, this is it. It's not your last chance until the Lord calls you, but it's definitely an opportunity that you don't want to kind of miss, let's say. And you feel like this is my only one option here, or, I don't want to lose my job, so I better clean up my act because I feel like there's been some problematic situations at the workplace because of some antics, some of your antics, or, just, again, like I said, bad decisions, or not necessarily taking things seriously. And now some of you, this new opportunity, this new job that you're going to, I know I just skirted off to a whole nother direction, right? I do that. Going back to that new job, new opportunity, you may need to travel. So some of you may need to go a distance, totally relocate. And that may be problematic for you. It may not necessarily work in your schedule. Now you're trying to find just the right plan of how this could work. Some of you, I feel like, are trying to now you guys are definitely thinking of a master plan. I see that there's some master planning going on here. Some of you may be trying to get out of one job and trying to get into another one, but then again, I feel like there's some challenges around trying to get into something else. Okay. And now you're trying to figure out how's the best way I can still get what I want, and not mess up anything that I've already messed up, is what I'm sensing. You know what I mean? It was like, I want to leave this job, but I don't necessarily want to leave the job. I want to have both jobs. So I want to try to get my schedule to work for both of them. But right now they're conflicting, and I need to either talk to my supervisor or speak to someone that can help change my schedule so I can take on both of these jobs. Or, I need to find somebody to assist with my children so I can go to work. But there is some type of you guys trying to hatch a plan to make another opportunity fit in your life. Okay. That's for those of you that have not lost anything and now something new is being added, because I do see that. So for some of you, it is something coming in, replacing the old. And you're grasping onto it because you knew you done screwed up in the past and now this is your only option. And others of you, you're trying to add on to something that you already have, and it's posing a challenge. Okay. And now you're trying to figure out, how can I, go around and loop around to still get, keep this going, keep what I have going, and adding this new thing in. Okay. I do see, for those of you that's looking for work, there's an opportunity for you guys here. I always see you guys getting a job. Always see you guys getting a job. Then turn around and see somebody done left a job, or somebody done got let go from a job. And I've always thought Capricorns were the type of people, when they get to working, they stay working. Like they are the retire at a job person. They are the get a home, get a deed person. You guys are the slow and steady, the grandmas and the grandpas of the sign, right? Yes, they say Pisces, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, you guys are the grandmas and the grandpas of the zodiac sign, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So I guess this Pluto has been doing a number on you guys. And so with that, I see here now that you guys are going to be able to make this work. So whatever the thing is that you're trying to fit in this new situation or something, or trying to fix something you done screwed up, I see you guys being able to make it work. Okay. It's going to take some finagling on your part, some lying, hopefully no cheating and stealing. But lying, I'm not saying the lying is okay, but I feel like it's the less of the three evils. Okay, but hopefully no lying, but I do see definitely you guys trying to sneak off, so I'm seeing that, maybe you're responsible. You have a lot of responsibility at your particular job. A new opportunity has come in that you just like, I can't pass it. I cannot pass this up. And you're, again, trying to finagle your way out of something to get to where you really want to be. You're going to get there. By hook or crook, as they say, by hook or crook, you're going to get there. Okay. And you're going to finesse just about anybody that you can to get what you want. I mean, here we go with Pluto, right? And you're very clear about this. I feel in the month of November, a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of control, self-control, and you guys usually do, and a lot of control over other people as well. A lot. So utilize it. I feel like Pluto must be trining something for you guys right now. So it must be trining, let me see, Capricorn, what is it? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So you and Pisces, you see how that was just such an effort for me? So you and Pisces, Neptune, that's the deceit. That's why you're going to get away with it. Because Pluto is trining Neptune. And I think Neptune's about to go direct. So yeah, you guys are going to get away with some stuff and finagle some stuff, because I do see that by the end of the month, you're going to be walking on. You're going to be moving on to whatever this thing is. Okay, so comment below to my caps out there that is like, yes, Jess, I'm trying to make ... If you want to share it, I'd love to know how this works in your everyday life. But by month end, I do see that you're moving on. Okay, so you have gotten your hands out of those cuffs. You have put your horse, jumped on top of your horse and got on, and you guys are leaving, moving on from a situation. Okay. And feeling very happy, feeling accomplished, very accomplished. As the month, every week, this month goes on, for every week, you're going to get more and more strong, more and more clear, more controlled. And at the end of the month, whatever you have made your solid focus, because let's not forget, you have Pluto transiting you, and you can't get more focused than Pluto when they want something. Okay. You're going to get it. Whatever that is, you're going to get it. Okay. I do see communication for you guys might be a little touch and go between you and other people. I feel like internally there may be some conflicts as far as, again, trying to maneuver around certain things. You're just trying to maneuver. It's the maneuvering of everything as I'm seeing it for Capricorns. Okay. And there may be a situation where I wouldn't rush, because see, the advice is for you to take your time, sit, be still, and think it through. Don't go rushing back to something. Don't go rushing, trying to say, oh, because it's going to be something that you need to do that is going to be stuck from you actually physically being able to do something. So don't go trying to rush back and calling people and, trying to rush back. Or you may be feeling like, damn it, I can't move. Even though this is the time to strike, I can't do it. If you still yourself and just think it through, you'll come up with a plan. You're definitely going to come up with a plan. Give it some time. I feel like it'll take, so some of you, it'll take 7 days. Some of you, it'll take, up to 2 weeks. Some of you, it'll take a week. Some of you, it'll take just 4 days. But you'll come up with a plan to get what you want. And if some of you it will manifest by the end of November. Others of you, it'll be going into December. Okay. But the outcome is very favorable. You just have to pace yourself. Okay. Don't allow frustrations to get to you. Even though I see your mental state and how people are dealing with you is so beautiful and so in line. Like, you can get whatever you want in the month of November. You can have whatever you like. What is that? Burger King? No, Burger King is have it your way. Have it your way. You see how I remix that? Because that's not how it really goes, but I like saying it that way. But it's Burger King. It's like you're going to be able to have it your way. There's a little hiccup in there that you have to maneuver around. You'll do that because you have, people are just falling at you. Like, you touch them and it's like, yes, what do you need? They're fine. Okay. So enjoy your November. I don't know when you guys going to have this type of all control over everyone and everything and getting away with all type of stuff. So yeah, I would say enjoy it while it lasts. Now, as far as love is concerned, it looks like to me that Capricorn has found somebody. Somebody could be new, or you could have, I'm seeing even more that somebody has reached out to you. You've reached out to somebody. Okay. Somebody where you done screwed up with. It was a problematic situation. Now you feel conflicted, but you know how it is when it's like, I don't know. Everything seems to be going good now, but I don't know. And it's almost as if your heart is telling you, I got to go back. I gotta look this person in the eye. I gotta be around them. I gotta gauge how I feel about the situation. Now, a lot of men will find themselves doing that. They won't tell you, but they'll say, okay, I want to see you, I always want to see you. Why? Because they need to feel the feeling, to see you, see what's going on with them and you in person. So I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing it happening for both men and women, that there is, a situation where you guys were not moving forward with someone. Now you kind of want to. Now, here's the thing. Some of you have met someone new and now you're just like, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm done, but there may be, like I said, it's a little sticky situation. So there may be a child involved, and then therefore you have to tiptoe around the other parent because you don't want any problems, because you and that person breaking up may be very fresh and new, and this is new. And you guys aren't Aries unless you have a lot of Aries in your chart. So you're not gonna just jump out the window. You like, I have to do this just so I can keep my main situation intact, even though we're not together. But that's still my family. I got to keep that intact and gradually ease this thing in. I'm seeing, okay, and I feel like you're going to come up with just the right way to incorporate. Some of you now, a whole nother person. Like you're in a relationship, you met somebody new. It's like, it could be at the workplace, and it's like, you know what? Listen, she's going to be another one. He's going to be another one. And I'm going to finesse this where I'm just going to keep all hands on deck. And it could be up to 3 people now that you're entertaining. It doesn't mean that you're being intimate with 3 people. Cross watchers, be careful, Be careful to my cross watchers listening to this, because unless you have a specific, your mate has a specific personal reading to gauge, are they the one that's in this threesome situation? Don't go putting, affairs and multiple, situations on them. This is a general reading. So cross watchers, be very, 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 very careful with this, listening to this part. But some of you are going to be able to finesse this situation. Now, I'm not promoting any of this. I'm just telling you what's the forecast for November for some Capricorns. And I feel like, at least for this month, you will be doing that quite successfully. Others of you, however, toward the end of the month, I feel like there's going to be a walking away from a situation, someone coming in your cipher. Again, I'm feeling very strongly that this could be someone from a past, like you guys broke up. Now you guys are trying to like figure this thing out again. So I do see going back to some extent, but then maybe coming to realize that, you know what, I can't, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Okay. And yes, you do something to me and I do something to you, but damn it, that's not enough. It's just not, it's no, because I'm seeing a lot of sitting and waiting and thinking and watching. And the thing is that I feel like if somebody thinks that they're getting away with something with you, they're not going to be able to do it. But you would be able to get away with things with people, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, some people may be able to get away with things with you, especially if you guys are focusing on work, if you're focusing on something else. But if you're paying attention, then you'll see the signs very clearly, because you have to step outside of the situation and just watch and pay attention quietly, and you'll see everything. You'll see exactly what's going on. And if that's the case, then I definitely see Capricorn moving on, and being very happy and being very clear. Now, here's the thing. If there's somebody new, I feel like it'll be one of these quick, now, it can be now, a one-night stand, something like that. Something where, you thought it was something, and then by the end of the month, it's like, well, so much for that type of thing. So be careful if you are someone that is feeling like it's something special with this person. Because I do almost sense like somebody is going to get a change of heart, and it's like, okay, I'm done. I don't have the Knight of Wands, but I'm getting definitely like a moment in time type of energy. Okay. Others of you that's in a very healthy relationship or starting something that has a lot of promise. Okay. I feel like this new relationship is definitely allowing you guys to get rid of and leave past situations and past problematic relationships and toxic relationships in the past once and for all. And I don't feel like you're going to be finding yourself going back to anything. I feel like you're going to be moving on to something better, getting very clear and just saying, okay, I'm moving on. I'm moving away from this and I'm moving on. And I feel like if it's something new now, if it's something new and you're giving someone a new opportunity, it's not about them. It's about you, and you know that. And you're enjoying them. It's not like I see that you're going to be walking away from that particular good energy and good person, but you're going to be leaving behind anybody in any situation that was toxic, like because you have a really good rapport, a lot of physical chemistry and emotional affirmation, meaning you feel the same way, the person feels the same. You guys really like each other. There's a lot. You guys are hitting each other in a lot of different octaves, a lot of levels, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of those things. And so you're confidently by month's end walking away, leaving and saying, you know what, I'm bye to that past. And you're going to, continue to kind of get to know this new person. Married couples, I feel that you guys are, you guys could have been going through, or my Capricorns, you guys could have been going through some problematic situation as far as home is concerned, but I feel like you guys are getting away from that. So if you had a little hiccup in your relationship, which is normal, I feel like, by month end, I feel like throughout the month of November, you guys will be having like more of a, let's get on the same page, let's work this out type of thing, wanting to communicate a little bit more nicer. Perhaps you're not telling exactly everything that you want to tell your mate, so you're not sharing everything with them, which could be a bit frustrating for you. But I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to let it go. You guys will let the situation go, or whatever hangups and situations that were there. I'm not saying severe hangups like cheating and all this other stuff, but, just minor things that couples go through. I feel like there's going to be a letting it go, moving on from it, and wiping the slate clean, if that makes any sense. So that's what I have for Capricorns for the month of November. If this resonates, comment below. And yeah, this was kind of fun. I'm interested to see. I'm not a Capricorn. I have no Capricorn in me. Good, because I don't want to always work and have Saturn doing anything. But you guys always come out better at the end when you get older, because you're very stable and you've built something that, has a lot of stability. And so, it's a good thing with being a Capricorn. But at the end of the day, it's a hell of a ride getting there. So that's what I have for you guys. Comment below if this resonates with you, and share if you like. Definitely let us know how this reading relates to your life. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.